Alright guys, what is up? This is JL from Ares Acolytes, and this is going to be something exciting I got going. So Ares has been growing, and we want to make sure that we can get more people in the clan. So recently we decided to open up a feeder. I took this account over there, this Town Hall 9.5-esque account, and we're gonna get some of the guys, some of the co-leaders over here, and we got some of their alternate accounts, and we want to try and expand the Ares family. This is a sister slash feeder clan. We want to make sure that the benefit comes to the main clan, so that once they get to the main clan, they know how Ares runs. The idea right now is it's a feeder. However, we do not want to minimize strength here. We are definitely keeping this very organized. We want to make sure that it's a strong war clan, and we formed the clan now about 4 or 5 days ago, and we've been able to get some recruits in. We got about 20 people, a little over 20 people now in the clan. So you definitely have a decent group here. We also wanted to open the clan so that if we had accounts down, or if anybody from our main clan needed to take a break for a period, we could just send them over to the feeder. They'd have a home. They could sign on 1 or 2, 3 times, request a raid, get off, whatever they needed to do, so that they could maintain their connection with the Ares family, but they wouldn't have the pressure to war like they would in the main clan. And that's the whole idea, is we want to make sure that we're getting better, we're progressing as a clan, and we just thought that a feeder would be a good way to do it. And plus, we want to take on other members, like I was talking about. We want to take on lower town halls and higher town halls, and we want to make sure that they're ready and committed. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Everybody's saying hi on YouTube. So that's good. If you guys go ahead and check in on the channel, we got KD and Shots definitely checking in. So we opened up the clan, and we actually got in our first war, and we're actually in a second war right now. We're in prep day, but we got into a war with Emerald Stone, and we did well. Not everybody, since it's a new clan, we were trying to recruit some members. Not everybody got their attacks in. We had an unfortunate situation with Dark and with the Pro, and we just wanted to make sure that the members that are here are being taken care of, that everybody's here for the clan, for the family here, and that nobody's being left out high and dry. Nobody's putting in more time than the other. We're all here as a clan. We win as a clan, we lose as a clan, and no one person should be put above the clan for these wars, unless we understand if there's some circumstances that come up, but that's why we have communication, and that's why we can go ahead and recover from something like that. So we did really well. We missed the perfect war by 2 stars, but we had some good Town Hall 9 attacks. We had some good Town Hall 8 attacks, and some good town and lower attacks as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into it, guys. This was my attack on the 1. It's a 9.5-ish type of base. However, it was not good, and I saw an exposed queen and a chance to take down the CC with a double lure, or a double poison. So I just sent in my 1 hog, send in 2 hogs just to make sure. I didn't see that Valkyrie pop out, so I saw the few wizards, the giant, and the Valkyrie pop out. So once that happened, I dropped 1 poison over there, and my plan was, if a balloon or balloons and drag came out, or a lava hound came out, well, dragon balloons, I would double poison. If a lava hound came out, I would save the poison, go ahead and drop 1 on the queen, and then start my raid, and then hopefully I'll have my queen take out the lava hound, and then I would be able to drop the poison on the pups. So right here I just start off with my pentaloon now that I got my king down or queen down, and I'm gonna go ahead and haste in, because if you can tell, there was kind of a bit of a gap between, and I just go ahead and I almost spam balloons in, and I just start dropping haste like crazy. I start moving these balloons in, and then I drop a rage to push them to that air defense, and the same thing, rage right here to push them to right to that air defense. Boom, they're gonna get on that really quickly. Boom, boom, boom. And black bomb hits my hound and pops very nicely. They're going to hit that air sweeper and then move over to the air defense right under rage. Boom, 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 couple drops. And then I'm using these haste spells to push them. I missed that haste spell a little bit. That probably should have been like right here, so that I could have pushed them in just a little further. But I was able to use the haste to push into the archer tower and the Teslas. And once this happens, everything's done now, and I got plenty of loons, plenty of pups. I got an archer cleaning up on the trash ring here, got a barb king cleaning up the trash ring over there, and I got plenty of balloons to go ahead and finish this base off. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. It's a 3-star for Ares with the pentaloon. And I don't know if you guys have seen this recently, but Jake has done some videos on it. Cal Drogo from One Hive seems to be just pentaing every single base that he can try and do, and it's worked to great success. He's getting 3 stars, so oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let them know I have a drag ready. I'm trying to get them hooked up. And the next attack was a really good one by Wi-Fi. He brings this is another one of these box bases, and he comes in with a Golaloon, works in the kill squad coming in from 1 to 3 o'clock. He's going to take down this air defense, that air defense, and the archer queen, as well as the CC troops. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the attack. So he goes in, gets the CC lure. Sorry about that, guys. Goes ahead and he drops the 1 poison and lets it go in for just a few seconds, and here comes the 2nd poison. Bam. So that's gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up through that poison really quick. And boom. Okay, that's down. So then he's gonna get the golems going in. Then he's going to get his wizards down. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Waiting for all the defenses to lock on. Starts working in that funnel. Bang, bang, bang. Very good job. Being very, very patient, very cautious with his wizards. And I love those wall breakers in right there. He gets the jump spell down, and it's just touching inside. So perfect. Nice. Barb King going in nice and late, and then drops a rage down for the kill squad. They're going to lock onto that queen, and he's going to just smack that queen around really fast. Doesn't even lose much life. Queen locks onto that air defense, and bang, that air defense is already down. So you got 2 air defenses down, CC is down, and now they're going to take this Expo down, and I believe once that goes down, he starts working in the hounds. Wi-Fi would have worked them in just a little bit sooner, but Wi-Fi definitely gets them going in time. And look at this again with the haste spell into the defenses. It's a very, very powerful technique. I think that it's something we've been seeing a lot. Then he goes ahead, he gets the rage spell over the defenses, and he starts moving them through. And right here, the Tesla and that sweeper are really starting to put in some work, but he's got plenty of loons, and they're going to go ahead and get on this whatchamacallit, Tesla and that sweeper. And once these backside loons go ahead and lock on, and right there, that black bomb, they took care of that wizard tower. Bang, the sweeper goes down, and there's just not enough left of this base. He's got pups, not a whole lot of pups, but quite a bit of pups, and definitely enough pups to go ahead and take down this base. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Good job 3-starring from Wi-Fi. The one thing is he did not bring the +1 Lava Hound rule, but he definitely did get the 3-star. So good job to Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick second to go ahead and get a donation in really because I need to dump one of these drags. And then I'm gonna get back into the war. Warlock, Emerald Stone, and as you could tell, we had 99% destruction, so we basically had almost a perfect war. I'm gonna go ahead and show. This is Lib's account. This is Lib's mini. So this is Digger. He comes in with this quad quake, double poison, go wipe, and this is something he's been working in a little bit more at the Town Hall 8 level. I think I had done a video a while back where I said we had been upping our golems to 4 on the go wipe, and you know what, we're starting to get away from just go wipe in general. It's still a solid foundation for us, but I think the clan is definitely moving into some more, more varied style attacks. We've been running into some really good clans, and it's kind of opened our eyes a little bit. So we want to make sure we're progressing and maintaining our good, strong, and good strong clan, good varied attacks. So he goes ahead and he works in his 3 golems. He starts getting it in, and he lets his wizards work a little bit before he drops down the quake so that he can start creating that funnel. Once he has this funnel, he goes ahead and he drops down a P.E.K.K.A, his Barb King, and a couple more, and then he drops down one more P.E.K.K.A. And here's what I like. He brings that rage spell so he can get everything in the core moving in really quick, and then once he sees that everything's moving in the core really nicely, he drops a really nice P.E.K.K.A, and you're going to see him back it up with a couple wizards so that he can take out this section of the base. Unfortunately, I don't know why that P.E.K.K.A all of a sudden just started banging on the wall, but he's got plenty of troops working in right here. He's got the couple P.E.K.K.A still almost full health right there. And that P.E.K.K.A and a couple of wizards right there are going to really kind of just work their way down the flanks and really take out this base. Then you have the ones down here on the bottom, and it kind of makes this, I like to call it the funnel up motion. So if you get enough troops on a go wipe, just enough troops to get into that core and take down that core, and then you have a couple P.E.K.K.As, a P.E.K.K.A and a P.E.K.K.A running down the flanks backed up by wizards. I think that's the only way I've really seen this go wipe really work for 3 stars pretty consistently. One of the guys in the clan seemed to do it really well prior, and it's something that we've kind of picked up. And on some of these first hits, since we're not, we're not 100% 3-star clan, so going with some of these go wipes and these kind of varied style go wipes, it helps us. And if we can pull off 3 stars on a first hit, even at Town Hall 8 level, it just helps our clan. So good job for Digger. You go ahead, the last thing that was left was that cannon. There was nothing else that was going to be able to take him out. Wi-Fi hit that one. Digger hit that one. Marlex. Oh yes, I want to go ahead and show Marlex. He's one of our new members in the clan. He's going to go ahead and he's going to take out this Town Hall 8. He's got level 3 drags, and he just does it with with an old school triple rage drag attack on a Town Hall 8. And most people say that doesn't work, but the biggest thing that he was able to combat was that sweeper. He didn't have to deal with it, and you can see he very nicely worked in his drag funnel. That's the most important thing whenever you're going to work with drags. You got to make sure you bring the drag you funnel in the drags the way that you want. So he drops in that first rage spell, he's going to drop in that second rage spell so that he pushes through the CC troops, and then you're going to see a really nice rage spell right in the core, and all those drags are going to get pushed in to those air defenses very quickly. And then he's got the haste spell and back end loons. I think those loons were a little bit late. He probably could have gotten better value if he had deployed them once the drags were like right in this area, but since he had a plenty of raged dragons in the core, he was able to go ahead and get away with it. But you're going to see right here, the balloons, they start locking onto that cannon. They're going to go ahead and take out that cannon, that archer tower, and I believe they get onto the Tesla, and they don't quite make it to the Tesla, but they definitely start popping over the Tesla, and because of that are able, oh, they did get the Tesla down. So he gets a lot of value out of these balloons. Check it out. They're going to take that out. They're going to go ahead and take out this cannon probably as well. Boom, boom, boom. And then they're probably going to jump on this wizard tower and probably get that down even. Bang. Good job to Marlex with those balloons. I would say that even though he deployed them just slightly late, he still got really good value out of them. So now the base is done. He's got a couple drags, and he's got these, look, the other thing about the drag funnel is you tend to get some on each end of the flanks by the time the raid is over. So cleanup is also much better. So you can go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, guys. And good job to Marlex working in those drags. Love it, man. Love it. Keep it up. Whatchamacallit, definitely taking things on that level. And then we got Overlord, another one of our Town Hall 8s. And he's bringing the Zapquake Dragloon, or I think just mass drags maybe even. But he was able to get down, I believe it's, yes, just that one defense. It could have been possible to take out the two, but we wanted just to make sure we were safe, get down that one, and then we start with the drags coming in, and you're going to see him also bringing that kind of drag funnel-esque attack. You know, he gets the drags in, works them in a line, starts waiting for the buildings to go down, and then he brings in the big, a big push for right here. He rages up the drag so that they get onto that enemy CC drag, and bang, they're going to get that down really quickly. And once they get that down really quickly, that one balloon's going to go get a pop off there. And at this point, the drags are all raged up. He's got a few working down the flanks here, and a couple working down the flanks here, a couple in the core. One of these is going to get down from one of those black bombs, and then he's able to use the Quake a little bit late to take down that last portion of the air defense. And now he's got his Barb King working around, and it's just total overkill. He's got quite a few defenses that could actually do some damage to his drags, but he's got so many of them left. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drags and only now 3 defenses. They're going to get a couple puffs off on that archer tower, and then they're done. So at this point, you can just tell it's GG. Good job, Overlord. I also appreciate the communication for asking about this base for scouts. That's a key component to the Ares strength, is our communication and our organization. So anytime you guys have questions, please feel free to go ahead and ask. As co-leaders, as leaders in the clan, we have no problems answering questions. This is another attack. This is an attack from Matt, one of our co's. This is his mini account, and he's a Town Hall 7. And he's taking on this Town Hall 8, but you're gonna see he very nicely gets 2 of these air defenses down. He's with an all drag attack, and then he's got some max hogs in the CC. He's going to go ahead and zap one of the air defenses. Let's see. I think he zaps this one, if I'm not mistaken. No, he zaps that one. Then he sends in hogs on this side to this air defense. Bang. There they go. They're going to take that down really quickly. And then he can almost spam in the drags, but he definitely has, one drag working that flank, one drag working this flank, so that his drags kind of move in the line, and they're just going to step up and take out the rest. Once they take out that cannon, they're going to step up and take out this air defense. Puff, 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 and that's down. And there's just too many drags left for this base to handle. I know a lot of people really trying to work that spread out stuff because they think that it's going to anti-drag it, because you kind of create a drag ring around. But as long as you can work a couple drags down the flanks and break that ring, you end up hurting yourself more than if you made a more compact base that had some elements where the spacing would help with the anti-drag layout. I would say though, at Town Hall, this is a Town Hall 7 coming up, hitting a Town Hall 8. This was just a bad layout. As you could tell, the guy was rushed, and he pays the price for it. We had a Town Hall 7. They had the Town Hall advantage, and they couldn't defend against it. So, good job to Matt. Optic, I think, is this a Town Hall 7 or a Town Hall 8? This is some of the new members, so I can't tell you exactly. But no, he's a Town Hall 7 as well. So I believe it's Town Hall 7 on Town Hall 7 action right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Yeah, Town Hall 7 on Town Hall 7. He just works in a drag attack. You guys have all seen this at Town Hall 7. If you have drags, especially level 2 drags. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh. Okay. So he goes in and he works in the CC troops, and then he works in his Bard King. He kind of gets that down. Optic, my recommendation to you on that, man, is if you're bringing CC loons, go ahead and save them for the for once you have deployed all the dragons. If you're going to bring a mass drag or a drag with a few of these troops, what you want to do is deploy all your deploy your funneling dragons down the flanks, and then deploy your other main drags that are going to push through the core in a line, and then you want to rage spell once the drags lock onto the enemy pull and lock onto the enemy CC troops. That's typically the best way to do it and the most efficient way to do it. However, it's hard to argue with the 3-star on this one. As you can tell, the base is already down, and he goes ahead and crushes it, and bam, that's a 3-star for Ares. Alright, good job, Optic. He's one of our new recruits as well. So that was nice to see. Jinx, I think that's about it. I think Jinx got a 3-star on his as well, and he's a beginning Town Hall 7. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Jinx, I'll get you on the next one, buddy. Definitely going to be showing your attack from the main clan. So, whatchamacallit, you'll definitely get some love over there, man. With that, guys, our first war recap. It was very, very fun to go ahead and do this, and it's just big news and exciting stuff coming from Ares. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. This is JL from Ares Acolytes, guys. Bye.